Congratulations on the baby.
Wow, look at you showing already.
How far along are you?
I just love your little baby bump.
Wow, your belly really pokes out. I wouldn't be surprised if you had twins, maybe even triplets.
There's a big baby in your tummy.
I'm not pregnant. I'm fat. The words spewed out of my mouth like lava and my face burned red with utter and total embarrassment. I was so ashamed of myself. How did I get to the point where people took one look at my bulging belly and thought I was pregnant? Tears welled up while one woman made excuses. Oh, I think it's just the shirt you're wearing. But it was too late, and the damage was already done. I glared at my body in disgust. How did I go from a young, slender, beautiful woman, a woman who never had any trouble getting a date, to this? Mistaken for pregnant, and not just once, but over and over again, at church, at the grocery store, at my kids' school. I thought about buying an extra large shirt that said, "I'm not pregnant." Then, thankfully, I stumbled upon a 10-second anti-fat protocol, something that completely changed the way I looked at my body. And when I put this anti-fat protocol into practice, the same one you'll learn about here in 5 minutes, my entire life changed. I nearly instantly dissolved 26 pounds of unsightly, unhealthy fat off my body. My skin went from covered in acne to clear and beautiful. My life did a complete 180, and I went from despair and sickness to the picture of perfect health. I went from this to this. I can't begin to tell you how incredible it feels to have a bikini body at my age. My husband can't keep his hands off me, which is one of the keys to a great marriage. All the other moms I know want to know my secret. Some are even a bit jealous of me because they see me eating delicious, tasty food and wonder how I can keep the weight off so effortlessly. And I'll tell you what I tell them. It's not about exercise or strict diets. It's not about surgeries or powders or potions. It's not about some magic berry or jungle juice. The real answer is that you can only get rid of the fat from the inside out. More on that in 4 minutes. You see, there's a very simple protocol, one that I'll give to you here soon, and then you can start experiencing a total body transformation like I have. You'll see research backed by medical professionals from all over the world, including Harvard Medical School. And once you discover this weight loss answer for yourself, your life will never be the same again. But first, there's something you need to know about me. Hi, my name is Tanya Hope. I'm a certified health and nutrition coach. I'm also a weight loss expert and obesity researcher. I have dedicated my life to helping overweight people get back into the body of their youth, and I know what it's like to carry around unsightly fat around the belly, hips, and thighs. I struggled with my health and my body from the time I hit puberty. My hormones were not helping me at all. I had cramps so bad, I hurt all the time. Besides being dangerously overweight, I suffered from bad sleepless nights. I would lay awake at night, my mind racing about how much of a failure I was when it came to my weight, my health, and even my ability to be a good mom, wife, and daughter. I had no energy, so exercise wasn't an option for me. I didn't have the strength to lift weights. My motivation was at 0%. I suffered from occasional brain fog and an all-around sense of bad being. And let me explain that. You know, when everything feels good, you have this sense of well-being? Well, I had the complete and total opposite of that, bad being. I couldn't stand the way I looked. My face constantly broke out with acne, and more times than I can count, my weight would balloon up so much that I couldn't even button my jeans. When I looked at myself in the mirror back then, I would just cry. I couldn't understand what was wrong with me. My life wasn't supposed to be like this. I wanted to be thin, I wanted to be happy, and I definitely wanted to be healthy. I wanted a chance at a normal life just like any other woman. Other women I knew didn't obsess over what foods they ate. They didn't work out at the gym like it was their part-time job. I saw them eating cookies and chocolate and pizza, and they stayed thin. I tried everything to lose weight, but nothing worked. Low carb, low fat, skipping meals, high fat, high carbs, Weight Watchers, you name it, I did it. And even if I lost a few pounds, they all came back with a vengeance, and I would find myself completely disappointed, depressed, spoon deep in a tub of ice cream, if I'm being honest, crying because I'd never be able to escape this fat body. I'm not proud to say it, but there were times when I wondered whether my husband and I would make it. We barely talked, the romance was gone, my whole life felt like it was in shambles. If you're feeling that way right now, I'm telling you not to give up. There is hope. I am living proof that you can lose the weight and get your life back. Because once you see how simple, quick, and easy it is to turn your health around following this very simple 10-second anti-fat protocol, you're going to want to start right away. You see, when I was at my darkest moment, lying in bed, tears in my eyes, bloated, overweight, and ashamed of myself, that's when I stumbled upon something that would absolutely and completely change the course of my life forever. I was scrolling through Facebook, naturally, looking at all of my skinny friends posting their bikini pictures with their perfect husbands and perfect kids, just feeling sorry for myself when an article appeared in my newsfeed. It was from the New York Times health section. It was odd because that's not a newspaper I read, but I had been praying for an answer to my weight and health struggles, and something deep inside me told me to click the article and read it. The article had a lot of sciencey terms, but it was about identical twin sisters and 2 identical mice. And once I finished reading, my jaw dropped. Now, fair warning, what I'm about to show you might upset you, because once you see for yourself why none of your unsightly fat is your fault, you might get angry. Still, others get sad when they realize how many good years of their life they have wasted yo-yo dieting. But the good news is that all that ends today. It ends right now. Because finally, you're about to discover the real answer to getting rid of the deadly fat stored around your stomach, your hips, your butt, and even worse, around vital organs like your heart and your liver. Just like these people.
I have lost 25 pounds. This has aided in my weight loss, where I have failed so many times.
In a few weeks, I lost 8 kilograms, and that's a lot. I kept following the protocol and have reached my desired weight.
This helps so much. You'll feel better, your belly will go down, and you'll get your energy back. Don't hesitate.
I was introduced to this anti-fat protocol to improve my body's fat-burning system and to increase weight loss. And so far, this product has been instrumental to my fitness journey.
In 1 month, I have lost 16 pounds. I went from looking like I was 9 months pregnant to losing 13 pounds the first 2 weeks that I'm starting taking this.
It works. I've lost 35 pounds and I feel great.
I have devoted my life to crack the weight loss code. When I was overweight, I searched far and wide for solutions to my problem. So once I pieced together what I'm about to show you, I effortlessly shed 26 pounds of ugly, visceral, deadly fat from my body. My stomach toned up, giving me abs that I had never imagined were possible for me. My butt grew firm, and I have to say, with all humility, I caught more than a few guys checking me out. I started going out again, showing off my bikini body. I even fulfilled a lifelong dream of mine and lived for a year in New Zealand for a mission for my church. These were things that Fat Tanya would never have dreamed of. Perhaps the most incredible of all, the migraines disappeared completely and my cramps went bye-bye. The bloating, see you later. I slept through the night like a baby, which was amazing. My skin cleared up and I look younger now than I did 20 years ago. I have the energy of a teenager on Red Bull, and I'm happy to say people stopped asking me if I was pregnant. Now, even though I'm not a scientist or PhD, I am a health coach and weight loss expert. I have guided countless men and women to their health goals and saw what many would call miracles firsthand. What is it? What is the secret? The secret that melted the fat away from me and thousands of others from all walks of life from all over the world. To answer that question, I need to show you something. Now, keep an open mind. Don't get too angry at the time you've lost trying countless diets. Instead, you should smile from ear to ear, because the years of struggle and strain from dealing with your weight issues are about to end for good. The article I stumbled upon referenced a study that happened over in the UK many years ago. Doctors from King's College in London teamed up with a group of research scientists and PhDs from Cornell University in America. They were trying to answer a question that had stumped researchers for years. There were cases all over the world of identical twins who were 100% the same in every single way. Their DNA, their genetics, their upbringing, everything was the same. Except for one thing. One twin was thin and the other was fat. It stood to reason that if they could figure out what the difference was between the twins, we would be one step closer to solving the weight loss mystery. So they gathered together 3,666 twins and poked and prodded them and put them under every test imaginable, yet nothing they could find in their DNA or eating habits could explain why one twin weighed more than the other. That is until they decided to take a closer look at what was going on inside the twins. They took samples of their fecal matter, aka poop, gross, I know, but when they compared the fat twins to the thin twins, they discovered something shocking. Every single thin twin had high levels of 2 healthy bacteria inside their gut. In the fat twins, these 2 bacteria were pretty much non-existent. For the first time ever, scientists discovered that our inner guts may play a major role in the size of our outer gut. But then it gets even crazier. A scientist from Duke University wanted to do a direct test to see just how important these anti-fat bacteria were for weight loss. See this set of twins here? He took biopsies of each twin's gut bacteria. He then took 2 identical twin mice who were genetically identical and had no gut bacteria of their own at all to start with. He placed the thin twins' gut bacteria into one mouse and the fat twins' gut bacteria into the other. Now, here's the really important part. They fed the mice the exact same diet, same food, same time, same calories. They made sure that everything was exactly the same. So if the whole calories in, calories out science is true, then at the end of the study, the mice should have weighed the same weight, right? Well, here's how the mice looked at the end of the study. After just 5 weeks, the fat mouse carried 17% more body fat than the lean mouse, and even worse than that, the extra fat. The fat mouse had higher levels in their blood and muscles of substances known as branched-chain amino acids and acylcarnitines. Both these chemicals are typically elevated in people with obesity and type 2 diabetes. The big mouse, the obese one, that mouse had the same bacteria as the fat twin. And the thin mouse had the same gut bacteria as the thin twin. That was the only difference. Let me say that again. There was no difference between the mice at all. They were genetically identical, same DNA, they lived in the same environment, they ate the same food, the same amount of calories every single day. And yet, in just a short period of time, one mouse got fat and sick while the other stayed thin and healthy. Doesn't that sound familiar to you? All those people you know who eat whatever they want, barely exercise, and stay rail thin and healthy? Then they have the nerve to lecture you about how you eat too much. Well, guess what? They aren't better than you. They definitely don't eat better. They don't exercise 1,000,000 hours a day. Odds are they just hit the thin person lottery and have enough of these 2 healthy gut bacteria that will keep them thin. Because this is when the story goes from crazy to downright unbelievable, but this is 100% verifiable and true. The scientists wanted to know what would happen if they placed the lean gut bacteria inside of the fat mouse and kept it eating the same. What would happen? So they did just that, and to their astonishment, as the weeks went by, the mouse lost all the weight and regained its health 100%. But get this, they tried it the other way too. They put the fat gut bacteria from the fat mouse inside of the skinny mouse, but the skinny mouse wouldn't gain weight. In fact, no matter what they tried, the skinny mouse stayed skinny. It was as if the thin gut bacteria protected the mouse from ever getting fat. Just like all the skinny people you know, eating what they want, like French fries, desserts, candies, pizza, cookies, ice cream, sundaes, fried food, cheeseburgers, and more, and yet they stay thin. So what was the difference between the fat twin and the thin twin's gut bacteria? The scientists were able to isolate the different bacteria, and they found 2 specifically in the thin twins that were not found inside the fat twins. The first and arguably most important is Cristansinella minuta, or CSM for short. CSM is the keystone bacteria that helps thin people stay thin. In fact, even though science hasn't quite figured out how just yet, researchers are pretty sure CSM stops fat from forming on the body. It's also a sign of having an overall healthy gut. If you have lots of CSM in your gut, you're in great shape. It's also believed to be a natural metabolism booster, which means your body will burn more calories than someone who doesn't have the CSM bacteria. And get this, the lower your body weight, the more CSM you have in your body. It's as if this newly discovered healthy anti-fat bacteria eats away the fat from the inside out. And here's something else. When scientists sample a newborn baby, about 20% of their gut bacteria is made up of CSM. But every year that goes by, we lose more and more of this precious fat-burning bacteria. So that's the real reason we gain weight as we get older. We have less and less CSM in our body to help us break down the food we eat, so we just store more and more of what we eat as ugly fat on the body. As scientists tried to figure out why we lose this magic bacteria as we get older, they stumbled upon something else equally as surprising. When they studied the gut health of centenarians and semi-super-centenarians, basically people ages 99 to 109, they were shocked to discover that they showed high levels of CSM in their gut. That's right, increased CSM was directly linked to longevity. So the question you're probably wondering right now is, how do I get this anti-fat bacteria back in my system working for me? And where did it go anyway? And is this bacteria safe for me to eat? And I'll get to all that in just a minute. First, I want to tell you about another bacteria that the scientists identified as weight loss bacteria. It's known as Bacteroid, and this one is pretty special. Where CSM works to reset your metabolism, making you burn calories sort of like exercising without the effort, Bacteroid works in a different way. It is sort of dieting for you even if you don't change your eating habits at all. Let me explain. When you eat food, the old science believed that you absorbed everything you ate, and whatever you didn't use for energy was converted to fat and stored on your body. That fat appears in the form of a big belly, unsightly love handles, large hips, thighs, butt. You get the idea. But that's not exactly true anymore. Remember that the mice were eating the same amount of calories, and yet while one got fat, the other stayed thin. Why? Well, the thin mouse had CSM working for him, revving up his metabolism and helping him to more efficiently and effectively burn the fat he was eating and preventing fat from forming on his body. But there was more to it. He also had high levels of Bacteroid inside his gut, and Bacteroides are the closest thing we have to dieting in a bottle, because they are healthy bacteria that feed on carbs and sugar. That's right. This bacteria is like a built-in carb blocker. I know this isn't the best visual, but imagine you had a tapeworm in your stomach. You could eat lots of food and still stay thin because you weren't actually absorbing the food, right? Well, Bacteroides work in a similar manner. They feed on the carbs and sugars you consume. So these are calories that your body will never even see, so they won't convert into fat. And Bacteroides do this because that is what they were designed to do. In fact, our bodies are designed to have high levels of Bacteroides to absorb and eat the sugars and carbs and convert them into energy for us. And CSM to prevent our bodies from storing fat and keeping our metabolism revving at 100%. So when you combine these two healthy bacteria, you get what I call the DuoTrim body burn effect. Two bacteria working together to help you lose all the weight you want from the inside out. And I hope all this is hitting home for you now. You've been in a battle with yourself all these years when it has never been your fault. Most likely you have no CSM bacteria in your gut either, so your body is really good at converting what you eat into fat and storing it on your body, giving you a big, flabby gut, a large butt, thick arms, puffy hips, puffy thighs, and oversized love handles. And without CSM, your metabolism slows to a crawl. So that means you have to eat fewer and fewer calories to actually lose weight, which is basically impossible. Other healthy gut bacteria can't survive without CSM either. It's not a fair fight, and no matter how much dieting or exercise you do, the weight will never stay off for good. Your body is designed to have both CSM and Bacteroides inside of it, working for you around the clock, keeping you thin. Without them, it's hopeless. I knew I had to fix my gut from the inside out and get as many CSM and Bacteroids as I could get. And let me tell you, once I naturally increased the levels of CSM and Bacteroids in my gut, the extra fat just dissolved right off my body. Everything improved. I look and feel 20 years younger. I wear a bikini to the beach now. My teenage daughter and I share clothes. I'm telling you, the answer isn't a new diet or some elaborate extreme cardio program. That's just selling hope and false promises. No, what you need to do is safely and quickly rebuild your gut with CSM and Bacteroids. So how do you get these anti-fat bacteria so they can go to work for you and help you melt the fat all over your body like butter in a hot pan? Both CSM and the Bacteroid come from foods, especially fermented foods and certain rare plants. So you can search far and wide to find all these rare food and plants. Things like Greek yogurt, chicory root, dandelion greens, artichoke, barley, cognac root, yacon, jicama, and seaweed can help, but you would have to eat a dump truck load weekly to get anywhere enough in you to build back up, especially when you're starting from zero. Sure, you could spend all your time eating tons of different fruits, vegetables, and plants from countries all over the world. There are just two small problems with that. First, until your gut health is corrected, it's going to be near impossible to stick to any kind of healthy eating plan. You've already struggled with healthy eating for most of your life, so the odds of you changing your diet right now are really small. And second, even if you magically flipped a switch and stuck to a diet perfectly, do you know how hard it is to find these rare foods that contain Bacteroides and CSM? And do you know how expensive they are? You could find yourself traveling the world, locating the rare ingredients, paying over $5,000 for round-trip flights just to find the exact ingredients that perfectly restore your anti-fat gut bacteria. Or you can simply let me do it all for you and ship the perfect anti-fat bacteria blend right to your door. Let me be the first to introduce you to the DuoTrim. I want to be very clear about something. I've searched far and wide to put together the perfect supplements that did three things. First, I had to ensure it helped you replenish your gut with the Christensenella minuta, or CSM, bacteria, as well as the Bacteroid bacteria as quickly and easily as possible so you could start seeing results on the scale right away. And I wanted to make it massively affordable so these fat-burning bacteria could be made available to as many people as possible. I had to work with a supplement manufacturer who had only the highest standards because it's the quality of the bacteria that helps reset your gut health to prime it for maximum fat loss. So DuoTrim is a proprietary formula manufactured in the USA at our FDA registered and GMP certified facility using state-of-the-art precision engineered machinery and under the strictest and most sterile standards. Each ingredient is 100% plant-based, soy-free, dairy-free, vegetarian, and non-GMO. And it's put through additional third-party inspections and quality control to ensure high purity and potency. Now, I was able to do all that and put together the ultimate 1-2 punch, creating a great product that combines the missing link in your weight loss efforts so far. You may be wondering why I call this DuoTrim, because this fat-burning godsend isn't just one supplement, but two. And you have to follow the 10-second protocol exactly as I lay it out here. First up, every morning you'll open the blue bottle and take 2 capsules of the DuoTrim Active Blend. This product is called Active because it contains galacto-oligosaccharides, or GOS for short. This is the most powerful ingredient that goes to work inside your body to create and grow more of the CSM anti-fat bacteria. Think of it as CSM seeds. Remember, increased CSM has been linked to a healthy gut, normal body weight, longevity, and a more efficient and effective metabolism. The proprietary formula also contains acacia gum, agave, inulin, flaxseed, and guar gum. Each of these ingredients was hand-chosen to increase the growth of CSM bacteria in your gut, supporting the main ingredient, GOS. And that's why I named this supplement Active, because it's the closest thing we have to exercise in a bottle. Because the goal of exercise is to increase your metabolism and burn more calories, and that's what CSM is all about. It should take you no more than 5 seconds to do step 1 of the 10-second protocol. And that brings me to step 2 of the DuoTrim supplement. Every night before bed, you're going to take 1 capsule from the yellow bottle. This yellow bottle supplement is all about increasing the number of Bacteroids in your gut. I call this product DuoTrim Burn because the goal is to mimic putting you on a diet. How? The supplement is filled with lots of healthy gut bacteria, including the star of the show, Bacteroid. It's a perfect blend of 7 different bacteria types from the Lactobacillus, Bifido, and Bacillus family. Now, don't let the Latin names scare you. These highly effective bacteria are missing from your gut, and because you don't have them, you are absorbing all the food you eat, especially the carbs and the sugar. That is why I call this product DuoTrim Burn, because the goal of dieting is to get you to eat less calories, right? Well, our goal with the DuoTrim Burn supplement is to make it so you absorb less calories because you have enough Bacteroid in your gut, burning off some of your calories so any extra food you eat isn't instantly converted to unsightly fat on your body and unhealthy fat around your organs. This should also take 5 seconds, which is how we got to our daily 10-second anti-fat protocol. To recap, every morning you take 2 capsules from the blue bottle, then at night you take 1 capsule from the yellow bottle. You are now creating fat loss synergy. And what happens when you combine the colors blue and yellow? That's right, you get green. When these 2 supplements are combined together in the protocol I have outlined, you are now in the green zone, the fat burning green zone. You may have tried other supplements in the past that didn't work, and that's because they weren't treating what I believe is the real root cause of obesity. They were treating symptoms or trying to force you to eat less or have more energy for exercise. Sadly, most diet efforts will never work because the extra fat enveloping your body is caused by your gut bacteria levels, or lack thereof, I should say. When you let DuoTrim work for you, you can expect to see the fat melt away rapidly. But it's not just about the weight. It's about healing yourself from the inside out. There's something else I'm giving you as a part of the DuoTrim protocol. I want to ensure you have the best shot to change your life and take all the extra fat off your body as fast as humanly possible so you can strut around with confidence with a smile that lights up the entire room. Look, like we talked about, there are factors at play that can destroy your healthy gut bacteria, including different foods, pollutants, stress, antibiotics, many different drugs. There are thousands of things that can get in your way. I want to help you avoid all of the pitfalls that I've seen others make because there are certain foods you'll want to avoid and a few foods you'll want to add. This isn't anything hard to do. I know firsthand at your current weight, it's all about tiny changes. But like they say, tiny hinges swing big doors. So I don't want to just send you a supply of these anti-fat bacteria and call it a day. Although that would be much easier on me, quite frankly. No, I believe in supporting my clients every step of the way. That's why I want to invite you to my private Facebook group coaching. This is a place where my fellow team members and I hang out and help answer questions you may have about your gut health and weight loss. And you can join me on Facebook Live to ask questions too. Maybe as the weight starts coming off, you want to try some new foods that are shown to support your gut further. Well, I'll teach you everything I know. If you have questions about other supplements or plans that you are following, I can help you maximize your efforts. If you're doing things to sabotage your weight loss, we can talk through that as well. We're a huge family here and a support system. You'll meet thousands of people just like you who are seeking to become the best version of themselves. Usually I charge separately for my monthly Facebook group and group coaching calls, to the tune of $97 per month, but I'm waiving this fee for anyone who commits to the DuoTrim supplements today. You are getting this as a free bonus when you order DuoTrim today. And the best part is you won't have to walk this journey alone. You can join our ever-growing community of success stories. People like,
I finished the bottles, and after a few days of taking it, my belly became flatter and my food cravings went away.
This is the best thing I have found online, and I have tried it all. I noticed a flatter tummy after just 2 weeks.
I came across a blog on the internet by someone who fixed their slow metabolism and achieved weight loss with the aid of DuoTrim, to be specific. I got curious and decided to order the product online. In a few weeks, I lost 8 kilograms, and that's a lot. I also became more energetic and alleviated my tiredness. I have lost weight, lost my belly fat, and my arms, waist, and legs got slimmer.
DuoTrim helps tremendously with belly fat and weight loss. Nobody wants a big belly. This helps so much. You'll feel better, your belly will go down, and you'll get your energy back. Don't hesitate, you should order now.
Since I added it to my daily routine, alongside my meal plan, I've lost almost 15 pounds in just 2 weeks. I was so surprised by how effective this is for my weight loss, and honestly, I am in love with this.
So for those of you who have tried everything and nothing seemed to work, I urge you to try this. It works for me and I truly hope it works for you.
It works. I lost 35 pounds and I feel great.
Now, you may be wondering how you can get your hands on DuoTrim so you can skyrocket yourself into the fat-burning green zone. Well, first, I want you to know that because the way the world is these days, supplies may not always be available. There are just a host of factors affecting that, and sadly, there's nothing I can do about it. So if you see the DuoTrim Active and DuoTrim Burn products available on this page, I suggest that you secure as much of it as you can. Because once you start building up the anti-fat bacteria, the last thing you want is to run out and have to start all over again. The life cycle of these bacteria are very short, so you want to remain consistent on the product for as long as you possibly can. I mean, think about it. How long have you spent letting your gut health get absolutely wrecked by bad foods, sugars, and other pollutants? So you owe it to yourself to get on DuoTrim as long as you can so you can obliterate the fat around your stomach, your hips, your butt, and your thighs. Secondly, this site is visited by thousands of people every day, so don't wait around to grab your supply, because these days you never know what might happen to make getting more DuoTrim nearly impossible. And that's why I feel that it's urgent for you to take action today. Until you have CSM and Bacteroid in your gut, you're most likely going to keep gaining weight. So the time to act is now. Don't wait around for tomorrow. Tomorrow is just another word for never. And you're probably wondering about the cost. As I said earlier, if you were going to recreate this exact blend of two different supplements, you would spend upwards of $5,000 just traveling around the world locating all the specific ingredients that make up the DuoTrim Active and DuoTrim Burn protocol. Now, obviously, we aren't going to charge anywhere near $5,000 as that would pretty much take everyone out of the market. And my goal is to make this affordable for everyone who wants it. So the price is not going to be $5,000, nor is it even half of that, which would be $2,500. But think about this for just a second. What would you pay to finally, once and for all, rid yourself of all of the extra fat that hides your true self from the world? What would it be worth to have a clean bill of health? What would it be worth to have your spouse look at you with a little bit of lust again? What would it be worth to slide into clothes you haven't worn since high school? Feels amazing. What would it be worth to see the looks on friends and family's faces when they see the new you, the real you that has been locked away in a prison made of fat for far too long? I think you would agree that the price would be worth at least $1,000. But like I said, you're going to get a ticket to massive weight loss for a heck of a lot cheaper than that. So here's how to get your hands on this incredible 1-2 punch of fat burning power. You have 3 options to choose from, and the smartest people take option 3 because it's the most effective and the most economical option, meaning you have a way better shot at burning off all the fat you want and saving money while you do it. So option 1 is to grab a 1-month supply of DuoTrim. That gives you 1 bottle of DuoTrim Active and 1 bottle of DuoTrim Burn. Regular price is normally $149, but if you order right now, I'm going to apply an instant 47% coupon off of that normal price, which brings you down to only $79 today. I call this my starter pack, but it's actually the least popular option due to the fact that you may not be able to order more later, and once you start the DuoTrim protocol, you don't really want to stop. Plus, you don't get any of the bonus items that come with the other packages. So your next option, and the most popular option, is our 3-month body burn pack. When you order the 3-month supply, you save even more money. So it's only $67 per month. And with this option, you get 3 months of private Facebook group coaching. This is an additional $291 of value, absolutely free. But you must hurry, as I am not sure how long I will keep offering this bonus, as it takes up my personal time, which is my most precious resource. Remember, with this group, I am there to support you and help you as you shed the extra weight that has held you back for years. And finally, there's one more option for the serious people who are ready and willing to lose as much weight as possible, as fast as possible. This is the 6-month body burn pack, and this gets you instant access to 6 months of my private Facebook group coaching, plus a 6-month supply of both the DuoTrim Burn and DuoTrim Active supplements. The cost for this is only $63 per month of supply, and it's the lowest price you'll ever see the DuoTrim supplements sold for. Just the 6 months of the private Facebook group is worth $582, and it's yours free when you get started today with the 6-month body burn pack. And like I said, this is the cheapest you will ever see DuoTrim sold for. In fact, right now, we are looking to gather 500 more testimonials from people like you who lose anywhere from 10 to 100 pounds in the next 3 to 6 months. Once we have those testimonials collected, we will be forced to up the price as we expect demand to surge. So if you leave this page now without ordering, you may come back only to find the price has gone up double or even triple. And I don't want you to pay more later. And more than that, I don't want you to stay fat even one day more than you have to. So go ahead right now and place your order. If DuoTrim is still in stock, you'll see your 3 money-saving options. Do the right thing for your family and loved ones and choose your package. Head on over to our 100% encrypted and secure checkout page that looks like this. Fill in your order details, confirm your order, and we'll ship it out the same day to your doorstep. And don't make the mistake of thinking you can go and buy some cheap alternative at the grocery store. These cheap products do not work. And if they did, they would cost more. In fact, without the right blend of healthy fat-burning bacteria, you can end up doing more harm than good. I've seen people try store-bought bottles who ended up gaining weight because the blend is just off. Don't be fooled by cheap knockoffs. You will end up paying more in the long run. And just in case you're on the fence about ordering the 3-month or 6-month package, there's something else I'll do right now to make this the easiest decision you've ever made. When you place your order today, I will give you not 1, not 2, but 3 more super valuable bonuses. These bonuses are reserved for those who order the 3 or 6 month supply of DuoTrim Active and DuoTrim Burn. The first bonus I can only guarantee if you order now because it is extremely valuable. I have trained a group of my support staff to help you directly as you start on the DuoTrim protocol. These people are my trusted go-to source for getting support with the DuoTrim product and asking diet-related questions. So what I've done is set it up so when you order today, I've asked them to reach out to you and give you 30 minutes of their time with a personal one-on-one coaching phone call. That's right, normally they charge $200 per hour. So this is a real-world value of $100 and it's yours free. On this call, you will review your current vitamin and supplement regimen so we can make sure you aren't taking something that is hurting your weight loss efforts. We'll go over your current eating habits and see if there's any easy, painless tweaks you can make to get your weight loss results even faster. And this one-on-one coaching call is worth $100, but in reality, it's priceless. So don't miss out on this bonus by waiting around. Place your order right now. The second bonus is my 3S Max system for maximum gut health. If you have other issues you deal with besides being overweight, then this simple 3S system may be just what you need to take control of your health and weight once and for all. I've created an easy checklist of foods and put them in 3 categories. There are foods you should start eating if you aren't, there are foods you should stop eating if you can, and there are foods that should stay in your eating plan. Now, you don't have to make these changes, especially right away, but if you want results even faster, these simple tweaks can make you feel so much better and get to your goal weight quicker than you could ever imagine. This bonus 3S Max system is worth $79, but I'm giving it to you absolutely free when you order today. And finally, yet one more bonus for ordering today. I just finished recording my Gut Health Masterclass. I plan on selling this masterclass for $199, but I am giving it to you today free because I hope that as the weight melts off, you will take a deeper look at other things you can do to further your health gains. In the masterclass, I'll show you exactly what I eat, when and how I'm able to keep my skin smooth and clear of wrinkles and keep my hair and nails strong and shiny. Once you see this masterclass and understand how we can truly help ourselves and solve so many of our problems from the inside out with very small tweaks to your diet, you will be blown away. If you deal with any bloating or digestive issues, this is the masterclass you need to see. So let's recap. When you order the 3-month or 6-month DuoTrim package today, you will get your chosen supply of the DuoTrim Burn and DuoTrim Active product. Your first bonus is instant access to my private Facebook coaching program valued at up to $582. Your next bonus is the one-on-one coaching call with a member of my team to give you direct feedback and get all your questions answered so you can make sure your weight loss takes off like a rocket ship right away. This is valued at $100. Plus, you are getting my 3S Max system so you can make tiny tweaks to your diet and see big results on the scale. valued at $79, but it's yours free today as long as you order today. And finally, you also get exclusive instant access to my gut health masterclass that gives you a full and total understanding of how to improve your gut health from A to Z, so you can see amazing results with weight loss, your skin, hair, nails, and so much more. This is a $199 value, but I am including this free as well. And add it all up, and the bonuses total up to $960. By doing this, I have effectively made DuoTrim absolutely free for you. You cannot beat that price. So the time to lose the weight is now, starting today. You won't find a deal like this anywhere else, and there's no guarantee this deal will be available if you choose to wait. And look, I get that you've probably seen it all before and been burned before by some shady supplement sellers promising the world and delivering peanuts. Well, I don't want you to get burned. The only thing I want to burn is the fat off your body so we can see your beautiful, sexy self in all its glory. Because of that, I'm issuing you a guarantee so you can order today with no worries. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Your order today is 100% protected by my ironclad 6-month money-back guarantee. That's right, you have absolutely no risk when you order today. You can take a full 6 months to try the product, ask any questions in our Facebook group, and if your weight doesn't melt away and become a distant memory, then just let me know and I will cheerfully refund every penny. We have a helpful customer service department standing by anytime you need us to support you or help you. So really, you're not even saying yes today. All you're saying is maybe. You're saying you'll give it a try. Because honestly, you have nothing to lose except the unwanted ugly fat that hides the real you while suffocating your organs from the inside. So click or tap the big order button below right now to lock in your order while supplies remain. And if you don't experience a massive uptick in your metabolism, so you burn more calories than before, if you don't see the fat around your midsection rapidly disappear like a vapor in the wind, if you don't experience the energy of a teenager hopped up on coffee, then you don't pay a single penny. Take my 180-day challenge today. Place your order now by clicking the link below. Smart people go for the 6-month supply, so you are guaranteed to not run out. As I said before, there's no promise this product or special price offer will be here if you leave. Don't leave your health and weight loss up to fate. Take control right now and place your order. And there's no funny business here. This is a one-time order only. There is no auto ship, no hidden charges. You check out on a safe and secure page and only have the one-time simple fee. If you need any help or assistance, you can contact our friendly customer service agents who are here to help you. And don't be fooled by copycats. DuoTrim is only available here on this page. You won't find us on Amazon, GNC, or anywhere else. We are selling direct to you and cutting out the middleman so that way you get the best price possible. But fair warning, at this ridiculously low price, our bottles are selling super quickly. And as word spreads of people from all over the world quickly and easily shedding the fat, getting their health under control, ridding themselves of the pain and problems that come from being obese, it's highly probable we'll run out of stock. That will force us to raise prices to keep up with demand. But right now, I am doing everything in my power to keep prices low. Remember, you are getting not one, but 2 different supplements, plus the Facebook group coaching when you buy the 3-month or 6-month package, and all the other bonuses. So the price is an absolute steal for you if you take action today. So place your order now, do the smart thing and order the 6-month supply, because the last thing I want is for you to come back and see higher prices or an out of stock sign. So click the big button below and place your order. It's time to start getting your life back. And remember, everything you get when you order the 3-month or 6-month DuoTrim package, your chosen supply of the DuoTrim Burn and DuoTrim Active product. Your first bonus is an instant access to my private Facebook coaching program, valued at up to $582. Your next bonus is the one-on-one coaching call with a member of my team to give you direct feedback and get all of your questions answered, so you can make sure your weight loss takes off like a rocket ship right away. This is valued at $100. Plus, you are getting my 3S Max system so you can make tiny tweaks to your diet and see huge results on the scale. This is valued at $79, but it's yours free as long as you order today. And finally, you also get exclusive instant access to my gut health masterclass that gives you full and total understanding of how to improve your gut health from A to Z. So you can see amazing results with weight loss, your skin, your hair, your nails, so much more. This is a $199 value, but I'm including this today free as well. Add it all up and the bonuses total up to $960. By doing this, I have effectively made DuoTrim absolutely free for you, and you cannot beat that price. And remember, you are protected by my 100% money-back guarantee. And get this, if you order today and decide to refund later, you still get to keep all the bonuses. I just want to see you lose the weight once and for all. And I'm that confident in this product that I'm putting it all on the line to help you reach your goal weight. And I want you to think about just one more thing here. Just using the DuoTrim Active and Burn supplements to dissolve the fat off your body will pay for itself many times over. This isn't about the price of the DuoTrim. We both know money comes and money goes. You'll spend it either way. The real question is, what are you going to spend it on? More things that will keep you trapped inside the fat body you're ashamed of? Or something that will help you get the body of your dreams once and for all? Look, this isn't complicated. We all buy things. Some of those things make our lives better in the short term, but not in the long term. This is going to make your life that much better right away. And long term, save it. Because now you no longer have a problem. Now you have a solution. But that solution comes with a choice. The choice to either ignore everything I just taught you and continue taking the hard path in life, trying diet after diet, hoping eventually in years to come you might finally lose the weight and break free, or you can choose to use the science-supported DuoTrim protocol. Burn away all the extra fat covering your body, boost your metabolism so you burn calories like a marathon runner, and eliminate your weight problem once and for all. But I can't make this decision for you. All I can do is show you the way. The choice is yours and only yours to make, but choose carefully because the decision you make right now is going to decide the rest of your life. Because it's a decision that has the power to set you free once you look back on and realize that this very moment was the moment that changed everything for you. So right now, your chance to finally lose the weight and keep it off is under this video. See that button? All you have to do is click. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is click it. That button is your way out because the moment you click it is the moment you choose to make that decision. Hit that button and realize that click is the only thing standing between you and seeing your goal weight on the scale in record time. Hit that button and realize that click is the only thing standing between you and a healthy, pain-free life as a thin person. Hit that button and realize that click is the only thing standing between you and the sexy body you know you deserve. Hit that button and set yourself free from the shackles of obesity. Your dream body is waiting for you on the other side of that button. And don't forget, you're not risking anything here. All the risk is on me. Because remember, if you don't burn all the fat you want using the DuoTrim protocol, all you have to do is to let me know, and I'll personally see to it that you are fully refunded every single penny. No questions asked. And like I said, you can still keep the close to $1,000 in bonuses. Think about it. If I'm wrong, you've lost nothing as your order is completely protected and guaranteed. But what if I'm right? I'm not asking for you to buy anything here. All I'm asking you to do is try out DuoTrim for yourself. I'm not asking you to say yes today. I'm asking you to say maybe. Listen, it's up to you. A month from today, you can be nothing more than 30 days older and a few pounds heavier, or you can be on your way to creating the dream body you've always wanted. Watching the fat melt away like butter, wearing clothes you haven't fit in years. You decide. Now, I want you to ask yourself, who do you want to be? Are you just waiting around until you get diagnosed with something you can't come back from? Are you okay with sticking your head in the sand and pretending everything is going to be okay when deep down you know it's not okay? Who do you want to be? Someone who fought back and beat the odds? Someone who others look up to and are inspired by? Or someone who others look at with pity and sadness? Look, there are doubts you may have. That's perfectly normal. You have tried many times before to lose the weight and not found the results you were looking for. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be here right now watching this presentation, obviously. But that doesn't mean you should give up. Logic has to kick in now. You simply didn't have the right knowledge until now. The science is clear. You are lacking the healthy CSM and Bacteroid bacterias. Getting those back is the key to burning the fat, boosting your metabolism, and becoming the person you are meant to be. You don't have to keep searching. You've found the solution you've been praying for. This isn't just another video you're watching. This isn't just another day. Today is special. Today is your destiny. I believe you will remember this day because it's the day you finally discovered the truth about why your previous weight loss efforts failed. It's the day you start believing in yourself again. It's the day you make the decision to take control of your health and weight. It's the day you choose to be who you are meant to be. This is the day you start your new life as a thin, happy, healthy person, because success starts as a decision. But that decision is yours to make. So when you step on the scale next month, you'll think back to this video. Will you find yourself filled with regret because you passed up the opportunity to do something while you still had time? Or will you grin from ear to ear as you see a number on the scale you honestly never thought you'd see again? I ask you, if you don't try DuoTrim, then what will you do? If you don't start now, then when will you start? Now is the time to take your health seriously, right now, this moment, when it's clear to you what's at stake and it's fresh in your mind. Now is the time to do the right thing for you and your family. Make them proud. Let's go, hit that button below, hit it now, and let's give you back the power. Take the first step toward losing the weight and becoming your authentic self. Step into the healthy, slender body you deserve. Hit that button below. Remember, it's completely risk-free. If you don't shed the pounds, boost your metabolism, and start creating the body of your dreams, you don't pay. So where are those doubts coming from? You've already seen how DuoTrim has the power to change your entire life. It's time to unshackle yourself from the chains of obesity. It's time to set yourself free. Hit the button below right now and take back control of your weight. Hit the button. This isn't a joke. This is your life we're talking about here. You already made it this far, and we both know that you're serious. Now's the time to prove it. You've watched this video, you've seen the results I've achieved, you've seen what others have accomplished following using DuoTrim, and you think it will work for you. The button you see below, it's not just a button, it's your escape plan. It's you breaking the chains and finally saying, enough is enough. Food is no longer going to control my life. Look, it's not your fault you got fat. But now that you know what to do about it, it will be your fault if you don't lose the weight. Hit the button, do it now, or forever wish that you did. Hit the button below and I will have a special surprise waiting for you on the other side. And if it's still available, make sure you grab as many bottles as you can because this may be the only time you can buy DuoTrim at this price. Hit that button now and I'll see you on the other side with a special surprise you don't want to miss out on. Still here? I want you to be 100% confident in your decision to order the DuoTrim package today, so let's answer some common questions I get. Is DuoTrim right for me? Do you have stubborn fat stores in your body that seem impossible to get rid of? Do diets and exercise let you down again and again? If so, DuoTrim is for you. It replenishes the healthy bacteria you lost that makes weight loss possible. And if somehow, some way it does not work for you, you are still protected by our 180-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose except the unwanted pounds. How does the DuoTrim protocol work? DuoTrim is the first product of its kind, designed to work in tandem by combining two different supplements. You get the synergistic effect of creating the two healthy bacteria that are found in thin people but are lacking in overweight people. First, the yellow bottle is called DuoTrim Active. This supplement is filled with GOS and other supporting ingredients to help you create more Kristinella minuta bacteria, which are shown to increase metabolism and burn fat. Then there's the yellow bottle called DuoTrim Burn. This supplement is filled with healthy bacteria, including Bacteroids. Bacteroids help break down sugars and carbs and actually absorb some of those calories so they don't end up as extra fat on your stomach, love handles, thighs, butt, or hips. What's inside DuoTrim? Both supplements contain a unique proprietary blend of natural plants and nutrients that create healthy CSM bacteria and Bacteroids. DuoTrim is an all-natural proprietary formula manufactured in the USA at our FDA-registered and GMP-certified facility using state-of-the-art precision-engineered machinery and under the strictest of sterile standards. Each ingredient is 100% plant-based, soy-free, dairy-free, vegetarian, and non-GMO, and put through additional third-party inspections and quality control to ensure high purity and potency. What if I don't get the results I expect? We are so confident that the DuoTrim will work for you. Your order comes with a 180-day money-back guarantee. You can take the product for up to 6 months, and if you don't lose enough weight, then just send us back the unused bottles, and we will cheerfully refund every penny. We are sure you will be thrilled with the DuoTrim protocol. How much did I order? The more you can order, the better. Once you start the protocol and start building back up your healthy gut bacteria, the last thing you want is to run out of product. We highly recommend you order at least 3 months up front, though 6 is even better. Plus, when you order the 3-month or 6-month supply, you get all the bonuses valued at up to $960. How do I take DuoTrim? Take 2 capsules from the yellow bottle in the morning, take 1 capsule from the blue bottle before bed. This puts you in the green fat burning zone. Is this a one-time payment? Yes, there is no auto ship or any funny business. You are ordering either a 1, 3, or 6 month supply of the DuoTrim Burn and DuoTrim Active. You will not be billed any further. How long will it take to arrive? We ship out orders the same day they're received, so if you're in the US, you can expect a package in 7 to 10 business days. If you're outside of the US, it'll be longer depending on your local carriers. Just know we are shipping as fast as possible. And that brings us to the end of this video presentation. I want to thank you for watching, but now is the time to take action. Click the button below right now to order your supply of DuoTrim Active and DuoTrim Burn. Don't let another day go by without it. You owe it to yourself to finally lose the weight and create the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, you're protected by our 180-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. Go ahead right now and click or tap the button below and place your order and change your life. This is your time. Click now, and I'll see you on the next page with a special surprise.